Okay, I'm making mosquito netting this morning. This is screen door mesh, and it's 48 by 84. So I'm cutting it. I measured my door, van door, when it's open, and I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to tape the edges with black duct tape, and then I have magnets that I'll use to close off the opening so that the air can flow. What I did here was go halfway up. Half of the tape I taped down, and then I'm going to fold it over. I'm just folding the tape over to make an edge. Let's see if this netting will work. These are the magnets that I'm using. They're name tag magnets that I found on Amazon. I got the idea from Lulu on Lulu's Way on YouTube. Highly recommend her channel. And then these I had purchased for my SUV, my Highlander, which worked perfectly. But they don't have the same kind for this van. I ordered another kind, a different kind, for my front windows, and I'll see how they work. But I may end up, because it's much cheaper to buy the netting yourself. But this is what I'm using to attach what I just made. So let's see if it works. Okay, it works. I'm a little short on the bottom. It can be tucked and taped. But it works. I think what would be better, this is a 48 by 7 foot. I don't know who did their label, but it was, it's wrong. But anyway, getting something that's bigger than 48 would be ideal. And they do have that bigger rolls. Of course, it's more expensive, but if you're going to do all the windows for your van, it's worth getting. So anyway, mosquito netting, and if I can go in and out of it, because these are very, very sturdy. Or bug netting. Anyway, it works. I folded it up and put it in a little seat pouch back here. I'm going to make another one without the tape and see if it's going to be long enough to reach the middle, which I'm thinking it will. So maybe you don't have to use it. I don't know that this will tear. Let's see how that works. Okay, when I went to cut this piece, it was just a little bit left on the roll. Then I said, well, wait, before I cut it, let me go back outside and measure. So it works much better without taping the ends. I don't think the ends are going to fray. So what I'm going to do is take the little bit that's excess and extend it on that one. Take the tape off of that one and see how it works, the one that I saved. And because you see, it works. It's going to be enough. So one roll of 48 by 7 screen, fiberglass screen netting works as a bug repellent. Okay, that's great. Okay, no tape. Or if I do tape, it would just have to be very, very little. But I don't know if I'm even going to do that. I really don't think I'm doing that. And I can't sew, so. Anyway, it works. cheap. Without the, it was $15 for a roll. And these little name tag deals, they're $25 in a pack. I forgot how much. They're different prices. I think they start like at $9, depending on what company you get it from. So a lot cheaper than I found, especially what I was looking at, than buying them already made. Serves the purpose. FYI.